right, everyone, the chase is on here. Got an order right here. Got an order right at the dot of 5:30. I was pretty close to the CVS, and it was a real quick CVS. All they wanted was a bottle of Advil, so I'm going to deliver that right now. So the race for 58 is on. Let's see if they can do it. It's $5, not a bad start for right away. Hello, whoever came on, appreciate you. About to deliver to an apartment complex that I already know, so I don't actually know how to get there. I think this isn't a frequent apartment that I go to, but I think it's a different person, so that's fine. All right. After this order, we'll go to $85. The chase is on. Hello there, Music City. Heather, welcome in. The race is on. The race for 58. And they make $58 in 2.5 hours. It's Thursday night? I don't know. We shall see. I'm gonna drop this off in an apartment first. You gotta get. After I get done with this here, regardless of how much they get, I'm going to get ready for tomorrow's live stream. It's going to be kind of interesting. Got to get ready, make my thumbnail for all that. So, okay. Okay, I already know where it is. I'm just going to hit it just to make it happy. All right. Okay.
400 feet, turn left onto Addison Boulevard.
Yeah. I knew where it was, but sometimes you got to have it on just to let them know that you're there. Hello there, the three of you that are here. Appreciate you all being here. This is the race to 58 in 2.5 hours. Can they do it? We're already starting with $5 order here. Starting here to $5 in their order. Already started. Hello there, everybody. The 10 of you are on here. The race for 58. The chase is on. Yeah. The chase is on for 58. Okay.
Leave at my door, apartment C.
Okay. Well, those are handicap spots, so I cannot park there. So I'm going to park across the street. Okay. So that's what I got to do. And that's a school across the way there, guys. So I have to put you down here, unfortunately, because I don't like to take pictures of schools while we're doing this. So, all right, I'm going to go drop this off. I'll be right back. Okay, that's one down. All right. All right, guys, here we go. The race for 58. Okay. The race for 58 is on. Got to get back in the area where the restaurants are so we have a chance. All right, here we go. It was an easy apartment delivery. It was an easy pickup. Let's go. We're in a race right now. Hello there. Welcome. Thank you for the like. Thank you for the, for joining the live stream. A race for 58, guys. Race for 58. Can we make $58 in 2.5 hours? Can we make $58 by 8 o'clock? Let's see. 2 hours and 20 minutes. It's highly unlikely, but it can happen. All right, let's go ahead and switch that there. There we go. All right. All right, it's turning. All right, we're going here. Okay, the race to 58. This is the Thursday night dinner shift, part 3 of the Michigan Dash. They had $80. It didn't seem like that at first, but there was a cash tip, so that was added on to what was already there. Didn't add it on at the end of the dash, but it was added on, and it was recorded. So, they started the dash at $80. So they need 58, which would give them 138. That would at least give them a tie. If they can do more, they can pass them up, but we'll see. 138 is a very hard score to beat. But of course, there was a lot of luck that was involved in that 138 score because there was a tip of $28. So, can that happen again? Possibly. We don't know. This is Thursday night. A lot of people get paid on Friday, but it seems to me the last dashes that I've done on Thursday have seemed to be better than Fridays. Why, I don't know, but that's the way it's been. So that's why I decided to go ahead and do it today and do a different type of live stream tomorrow. Because tomorrow, the live stream that I will be doing, will include something rather unique, but it will also be mentioning why I absolutely hated that day for the longest time. So stay tuned for that. Okay, we'll go to my cluster here to see if we can get anything. I just got to keep refreshing it. Okay, nothing. Okay, I see it's a little bit red in some areas, but I'll go to my cluster and see if there's anything that happens at my cluster. So, all right. Okay, we got the green light. Okay, well, we'll just wait and see. Yeah, there was an extra 30 minutes added to this tonight because usually it's only 8 hours. But there was 30 minutes of time in the last dash that was wasted, that was unnecessarily wasted. First of all, there was a stack order that was a Speedway and a CVS. And part of the problem was they wanted me to go to, the Speedway was first, but they wanted me to go to a Speedway that was 10 minutes away from a Speedway they could have sent me to. And then the CVS was only a block and a half away from the, from the Speedway that would have made more sense for me to go to. But they didn't do that. They wanted to send me farther north. Well, I get up there and they don't have a certain brand of, all right, lad, the fun, we can't have that. Okay, we're going to do that. There we go. Sorry. You can't do that. Hello there, Matthew. Welcome to the live stream. Appreciate you being here. Let's just keep this, let's keep this as family friendly, guys, okay? let's not spam the chat. Let's make this a family friendly. Let's help each other out here. This is when we do live streams like this, not only do we want to do things for us, but we also do things for our fellow gig tubers that come in and and join us, because if I have those fellow gig tubers, especially those that are in blue, I want you to, the day's gone pretty good. We're in a race for 58 right here. Let me see here while I wait. I want to see if somebody's on here. Okay, wait a minute. All right, no, we can't do that. All right. Let's see. Okay. Doesn't look like it, or at least not right now. Okay. That's for tomorrow. Okay. That's for tomorrow. I'll explain all that later. I see something right now, but that's going to be for tomorrow. So, all right, let me check something out here real quick, guys. Well, hello there from Poland. Welcome. I welcome everybody from all walks of life, from all places. We all have purposes for being here. We appreciate you being here. The only thing I ask is that we keep it family friendly, and that we, that we help one another out. That's all I ask. Okay. All right, here, I'm going to have to do it this way, I guess. Let's see. Hold on here. Oh. Let's see here. Okay, wait a minute. Okay. Okay, well, why can't I? All right, okay. There we go. All right, guys. Okay, let's see here. Okay, I had to check to see if there was something on, because it is Michigan. I've got to do something, so I'm going to do this right here. I just got to wait. I just got to wait a few minutes. I guess they're delivering an order right now, so we'll just wait. That's what I was hoping that I would be doing, but we'll see. Okay, get rid of all this. All right. Okay. All right. Okay, 12 minutes till 6 here. I mean, I know it is a little early, and I think between the 6 to 8 hour, that's when, the orders will be coming in, especially we got pizza orders and everything. Are you going to work? I'm going to sleep, because in Poland it's at night. Well, it's that means it's almost midnight where you are. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm just dashing today. I'm just doing my my spare work. I mean, I do have a W-2, but I'm not scheduled to do that today or tomorrow. So I just come out here and do extra gig work, just only to supplement income. My my W-2 takes care of all my other things, and all this does here is just supplement my income. So that's all I dash for, is just to supplement my income. I also do it because I enjoy doing these live streams that I'm doing right now, especially when we're in contests like this one, where it's all orders accepted, and the chase to try to beat it, because we've got an 18 school Big Ten conference dash off here that I'm conducting. And there's a race to see of all in an 8-hour time span, how much each college can make. And right now, the 138 that you saw, on my thumbnail, that's what Ohio State has right now. They have 138. They did really well this last Sunday because, it was Super Bowl Sunday. But there was a great tip that was involved in that too. And it was all because of something that I did that I think helped get that tip. And it's called pay it forward. I've always been a big believer in paying it forward, and because I believe that it helps out. I mean, there's some people that believe, in that, and there's others that don't. What do we got here? Okay. All right, it's $8. Yeah, it's 2 pickups, but that's okay. It's almost, yeah, we'll take that. All right, here we go. I'm going right over here across the street to my left to go pick up that one, and then we're going to go down the street a little bit, guys. Okay. So, let's go take care of this. But even though it is almost midnight, Iwa, I guess that's your name is. I mean, I don't know if I pronounced it right. But even so, you know, I appreciate you taking the time at that late at night where you are to watch my live stream. You have no idea what that means to me, and I appreciate it. And that's for that goes for anyone, you know, who is doing it right now. I really appreciate y'all. I really do. You just don't know how much I appreciate y'all. Okay. Okay. This is a Chevrolet. That's what it is, a Chevrolet. Okay. That's what I'm doing right now. All right, guys. I'm going to go in here and pick up this first part of the stack, and I'll be right back. All right. All right, guys. Yeah. Okay, hold on. I gotta let her know. Okay. Okay, now maybe now you'll understand. Okay. All right, guys, let's go. All right, we're going to go. We got this one picked up. It's time to go to Arby's now for the second part. Okay. Now, where is that? Now, that's why I was wondering where that was.
I'll go home and I'll wait for you. When you go in the park, don't turn left. Go straight.
Okay. I don't know what that person's doing.
Oh, okay. Well, my life is running to the house to sell something off the marketplace, and then my life's...
Okay. It's going to be hard to back up here, but okay. All right.
$600 for Sunday.
Okay. All right, guys. Okay, guys, this is, I got Mary's gigs on right now. She's from Michigan, so that's the reason why I've got her simulcast right now. I'll just have her on for a little bit. You have a Volkswagen Passat from there. Oh, hi, let's see, I don't know how to say that name. Kaka? I don't know. I mean, like I said, I'm not good with names like that, so forgive me for that. But welcome to the live stream. I appreciate you being here. Yeah, we're doing a race for 58 in 2.5 hours. And we're just looking to see if it can happen. We got an $8 order right here, delivered a $5 order earlier, so we're doing 8 hours. I know it's 2 drops, but it's still all orders accepted. Okay, regardless of the situation. I mean, I really need to do it anyway because right now I'm at 90% acceptance rate. And I think right now, from what I understand, is that if you go below 90% on your acceptance rate, you automatically go down to gold if you hit 89. So that's what I've heard. I don't know how much truth that is, but that is what I heard. I heard if you go to 89% now on your acceptance rate, you go to gold. So I don't know if that's the case, but I've heard that. So I don't know who said it, but I heard somebody say that. So I don't know if there's truth to it or not, but you know, I think that might be the case. All right. Yeah, I gotta get her off. Okay. All right, there we go. All right, guys. Going to Arby's here to pick up the second order. And I know a lot of times they'll give us stacks like this because there are some dashers that don't want to take a particular order because either there's no tip or it's not worth their time to take. So they just turn it down and then it gets to other people. And then, you know, if so many people turn it down, well, then what DoorDash ends up doing is just going ahead and, you know, taking the most turned down order and just making it a stack. You know, they will do that because they want the orders delivered. And I can understand that. I mean, but, you know, in all orders accepted contests, this is what I do. So, okay, so we're going to go ahead and have you look straight ahead there while I go and pick up this order from Arby's. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, apparently these two orders are going to the same guy, so that's even better. Well, hello, Vicky. Sorry, I was in there picking up an order. I've got a stack. It's going to the same guy, apparently. They had the same name, so we'll see. But yeah, appreciate you being here. This is the race for 58 by 8. So we'll see if it happens. All right. No, I'm continuing. I just said I picked it up. What are you guys doing? Okay. Okay. I guess this guy is over at the Wendy's up there at North. Isn't that interesting? I got 2 orders from the same guy, and I'm delivering to the Wendy's up there. Alrighty then. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty good, Vicky. I mean, you know, like I said, it's the race to 58. I mean, I had $80 prior to this dash here. I had $80. You know, I did that in well, actually 5.5 hours, because I took 30 minutes off because of you know, I had a situation which was really close that was up here. There was a speedway right by this Wendy's I'm going to be delivering to, and I had this this stack order that was I had a Speedway offer and a CVS that was a stack order, and it went to the same person. But here's the thing. There was a Speedway which was a block and a half from this CVS. And what did DoorDash have me do? They had me drive, you know, about 10 more minutes to this other Speedway that was way out of the way. It was even way out of the way of the customer. I don't even know why they sent me there. So I get up there. So that was the waste of time right there. That's why I took some time away, because DoorDash could have sent me to the one that was a block and a half away. So I took that time away because that was legitimately, you know, unreasonable time wasted. So then I get up there. They do not have the flavor of Red Bull that the customer wanted. So there was a waste of time there, because, you know, when something is not there, the first thing that you get is, you know, the message that you get when you say that something's not there, false reporting of, merchants not having something, you know, is a big problem and is always subject to review. So, but anyway, I wrote on there to the AI and I said that the customer, I said that, you know, the store associate said they looked everywhere in the, they looked everywhere and they could not find that flavor Red Bull. I mean, they looked all over, even in the stock room, they could not find it. So I had to mention that to the AI. They said they could not find it and all that. So anyway, and I said that the customer wants a refund. Okay. Well, then I get a message that said, okay, well, we got to let one of my human people take care of that for you. So I have to wait. You signed off. You have some things to do at home until you go back out. Oh, okay. All right, Mary, that's okay. You know, I had this stack order, so I had to take you off of there anyway. So, but anyway, any flavor Red Bull is fine with you. But this guy wanted some kind of mountain, winter mountains flavor. I don't know what it was. But no, they just said they were totally out of it. And, which, if it's the case, and then, but anyway, I had to wait for support to come on. I had to wait 5 minutes for a support agent to come on and tell them the whole story, So, when I tell them that story, I guess they had to call the merchant first to verify if I was telling the truth. And then, I did say to the customer, they were out of it. I said, would you like something else? And the customer said, no, that's the flavor I wanted. I want a refund if they don't have it. Okay. I mean, words to that effect. And so I guess you know, the support agent had to call the merchant first to make sure that I was telling the truth. And I guess they had to call the customer after that to find out if they wanted a substitute. So anyway, that took a long time. So in all essence, that took around 15 extra minutes that I didn't have. And that even wasted time on the second part of the order this customer wanted. So that in total, altogether, was a wasted time of around 25 minutes or so. So just to round it up for some extra driving time, I went ahead and made it an extra 30 minutes because that was unjustified wasted time for absolutely no reason. Because it used to be if they didn't have something, you know, you just reported it and then it would come on and say, you know, you'll get half pay if they don't have it. But now you got to go through all this stuff because I guess Dashers aren't telling the truth or something. I don't know. But if it's protocol, you got to go with it. So, but anyway, I didn't get paid for that part of the order. So, you know, it is what it is, I guess. So that's why I granted the extra time, because the extra time, you know, is justice for all that time that I lost for absolutely no reason. Because there is no reason why they had to send me to this speedway up here when there was a speedway a block and a half from the CVS that I went to. It was unjustified waste of time, and that's why some extra time was added. So, all right, well, I guess this guy. So I guess I'm going to take both things in there because apparently they're both his. So. All right. Oh, good. I got the green light anyway. That helps me out because, you know, I need all the green lights and stuff that I can get because it's the race for 58 before 8. So, all right. So I'm delivering to this Wendy's right here. Okay. Okay, waited so long to go over there. Okay. Okay. Let's see. I'm surprised that, you know, it said it should say that I'm here. I don't know why it's not saying that I'm here. Because this is the address. Yep, this is the address. I don't know why it's not saying that I'm here. All right, guys, let me go ahead and take care of this. I'm going to find out why it says that, you know, this is the address. I don't know why it's not saying that I'm here. Okay. Okay. I guess I'm going to take them both in there. All right. All right, guys, I'll be back in a minute. I'm going to deliver both of these here. Okay, got $4 more on that offer. So right now I have this that I'm going to take. It's Cracker Barrel. It's right across the street, and it's only going just a little ways. All right, so hey, there's a possibility, guys. This if the orders keep coming like this, even as small as they are, it's just a little after 6. It's possible that we could get that 58. We don't know, but I mean, even so, it could still be a race for second, third, or whatever. But right now, it's looking pretty good. All right. Now, let's get out of here. That's the thing. Okay. Now, those guys are turning left. Well, that guy isn't, but I have to go straight. So I just hope those guys across the street know that I'm going straight.
Turn right. Then turn right onto Morristown Road. Turn right onto Morristown Road. Then, in 200 feet, turn right to stay on North Morristown Road.
Okay. Yeah, you guys are going, turning right left. I got to go straight.
Then turn left.
Okay. Got to go to Cracker Barrel right there across the street. I just wonder who's getting that order. I wonder maybe if I'm taking that across the street. Is there somebody having a party over there or something? That'd be interesting to know. Okay. Okay, let's go over here to Cracker Barrel, guys. Yeah, I just like the idea that these orders here are close. That's what I like.
Turn left. Then, in 200 feet, 1898 North Morristown Road, Shelbyville, Indiana 46176. USA will be on the right.
Okay. Turn here.
Morristown Road.
All right, we already know where we're at, so I got a pickup order. So I'm going to pick in my number right here.
Morristown Road, Shelbyville, Indiana 46176. USA will be on the right.
All right, guys. All right, so exit, we're here. Okay, I'll have you look at that. You see, that's my channel, so we'll just go ahead and we'll leave that there. Not only is it a channel that represents me, but we can't forget 3 Stacks, too. No, he hasn't been around for a while, but we can't forget him. He is a fellow gig tuber, and he does deserve some recognition, so it's for both of us. All right, I'm here at the store. Let me go and get these. I'll be right back. All right, guys. It even included a thing of sweet tea, a half-gallon sweet tea. That's a good thing. All right. Okay. Let's get this chase going. I find out. Let's see, point 8. Who's point 8 here? Hello, Presley. Welcome to the live stream, Presley. Picked up an order here. Okay, yep, gotta take a receipt photo. Hold on. Yep, got it. Yeah. All right. Okay. As long as it's got the customer's name on it, that's all they want. So it works. All right. Okay. Okay, it's going to a famous apartment up here. Okay, that's got a military name. Yeah, I go to these apartments a lot, but at least it's not that far from here, so that works. All right. But at least it was an order that I got that done at a reasonable time, and that's what counts. Okay. The race to 58, every single minute or second that we can save makes a big difference right now. I mean, some extra time was added because of some unjustified time wasted, but let's see if we can utilize that time and maybe have something good happen out of it. So, because I already have $4 extra from that last order that I had, so that kind of helped out. Okay. Okay, I already know how to get to this building. Otherwise, because it's asking me, I said, get directions. Well, I already know how to get here. I know how to get to the apartment complex. I know the building that I got to go to, so I don't need the extra directions. So that's a good thing. If you know your area, saves you time that way too. Every single second counts. Every single minute counts. Whatever it is you can do to cut down on the time, that's what makes it happen. That's how we can try to get that 58. This is the race for 58 here, guys. This is a rivalry chase. Rivalry chase, that's what it is. Yeah. Runs through chat, slapping high fives. Yep. Hello, Tornado. Welcome again. Appreciate you being here, man. One of my biggest supporters, Tornado Garden. All right. Hey, I'm in this apartment complex a lot, and I'm turning left and going all the way down. I already know the building. I believe it's either in the middle or the end. So I'm gonna go ahead and deliver this. A little bit icy in here, so you gotta kind of be careful because it has not been above freezing all day. As a matter of fact, it's 25 degrees right now. So yeah. A little bit icy right here, so yeah, if you turn the corner, you got to be careful. Otherwise, you'll be sliding all over the place. And we can't have that. Nope. You just got home, putting you on the big screen. Oh, putting you, okay. I appreciate it, man. Yep. Tornado, you are one of my greatest supporters. Between you and Ma Dukes, Mama Wrench, however she calls herself, you guys are definitely my biggest supporters. Yeah, I figured, it was all the way at the end. Okay. I don't remember this person's name, but I know I've delivered to this building a couple times in 2 different apartments. I guess this is the 3rd one. All right, so let me go in here, guys. I'll park next to this, and, all right. All right. Tornado, you might like this. Some nice southern sweet tea. Yes, sir. All right. All right, let me go up here, guys. I'll deliver this real quick, and I'll be right back. I did have that customer before. I remember the floor mat. Hello, Stumpy. Welcome to this live stream. Appreciate you being here. All right. And I guess... oh, tornado. All right. Well, welcome in, Stumpy. Appreciate you being here. This is the race to 58. You know, we're at 21 right now, so still got a little bit of work to do. But an hour, let's see, it should be around an hour and a half. What do we got here? All right, the orders are staying here, guys. It's a possibility. Let's see what we got. 950, we'll take it. Let's go. You know.
Drive northwest on Durham Drive for a half mile.
Man, Michigan's on the go. They're really going to give them a race here. Yeah. This could go down to the wire if this keeps up. We still got an hour and a half to go, guys. This is a possibility. See, you only have one YouTube chat. Oh, okay. Well, like I said, I appreciate you being here. You know, we got a race going on here, guys. We got a good race going on. I mean, it may seem like it's an impossible thing, but, you know, I'm going to have $30 here after this order. So, you know, can it happen? Possibly. Possibly. If orders like this keep up, it could definitely happen. The race to 58, it's a rivalry race. That's what it is. I just had to make the thumbnail that way because, you know, rivals, hey, you know, anything can happen. In any rival game, it doesn't matter who it is. It doesn't matter who the rivals are. Anything can happen.
Highway, State Route 9. Then turn left onto Morristown Road.
Because there'll be a couple more rival things, and I'll remember the scores, and they can race against each other even though they're still racing against their own people. So,
in 200 feet, turn left.
Okay, we went to Cracker Barrel last time. This time we're going to Culver's, right across the street. Okay, for $9.50. I know it says it's 5 miles, but I'm probably going to be ending up taking the highway. If that's the case, that's fine. You know, we'll do what we got to do. Yeah, he's going too fast, or I would have taken the chance. You know, just going way too fast because you came off the highway. All right. Okay, guys, this is, you know, this could be an intense battle right here. It really could be. If it gets really close, I would hope that YouTube would push it out because, you know, there's a lot of people that like races like that.
1930 North Morristown Road, Shelbyville, Indiana 46176. USA is on the left.
Because that's exactly what this is, a race to 58. All right, let me go get this. I'll be right back. Okay. See, I see that guy sometime too. Yeah, he's a good man. All right. All right, let's see. Yeah, it's down. Okay, it's down off of Rampart. That's right. Okay. Let's see. Leave at the door. Okay. Yeah, I believe it's off of Rampart, so that's probably why I got the order. I know it's 5 miles, but we'll see. Or no, was it? I don't remember. I just remember seeing where Overlook is. So, yeah. All right, let's see what it tells me to do here. All right, just got to make sure that there's nobody around. Okay.
Turn left onto North Riley Highway. State
Okay.
Route 9.
Okay, nobody coming that way. Okay, that works good. It says 10 minutes, so we'll see. Still put me at a pretty good time. I mean, you never know. I mean, doing pretty good here right now. That's a big 950 I'll be getting right here. A big 950. So. "10 minutes. I just wonder how much of that I might be able to knock off, because we really need the, okay. Nobody coming from there? Okay, that's good. All right, where are we going here?
Continue for 2 miles.
Okay, nope. It's got to take me right through the public square. You watch Kenwood 709? Oh, okay. Yeah, guys, I'm going to be on tomorrow doing a special dash for the type of day that it is. Yeah, it will be pretty interesting. It'll be kind of unique in a way, but part of it is going to be, me telling the story of why I used to hate that day. I mean, why I absolutely loathed Valentine's Day. I mean, just absolutely couldn't stand it. So you'll be able to hear that tomorrow. You pop in tomorrow and you'll find. I'm not sure what time it's going to be. I'll figure that out tonight. So we'll just see. Okay. I hope this truck turns left. But it doesn't look like it's going to. Or is it? Nope. Well, the car is, but still, I don't like to be behind a truck. Maybe the truck will. Yep. Doesn't matter. It's pretty moot right now because we got a stoplight. So, stoplight first. Well, at least I won't be behind the truck now. Hopefully, it'll turn by the time I get down there. So that would be good. All right, move that there so it don't come down. Okay, almost an hour and 20 minutes to go. I know it's a real big challenge to get 58 in 2.5 hours. I know for, especially for DoorDash, it's, it's a little rough, but it can happen. And if I could get a lucky break like I had on Sunday with that $28, anything can happen. Anything can happen. Especially when we're in rival matches like this, anything can happen. I mean, this right here, though, is just the race to first place. So, that's what it is, because it's also the race to the Final Four. Because then when it gets to the Final Four, then it's a completely different format. It's in a different place that we never delivered before. All orders accepted. It'll be like that. You got to make it fair. You got to make it even, and that's what I'm doing here. That's why we're doing all orders accepted. You got to make it even and you got to make it fair. That's how it works. There's a young girl who gets bullied on YouTube. I'm a mod and I came and go from the channel. If everyone is bad to her, 24-hour timeout, I protect her from creeps. You're just doing your job. Well, okay. Yeah, you should. There's a lot of craziness going on right now. And I don't understand why, because when we're in this, it may seem like that we're in competition with one another, and in a sense we are, But at the same time, we really are all in this together. Because instead of, being against one another and backbiting and everything, if we can just learn to learn to get along, learn to help one another, it's going to benefit everyone in the long run, because everyone's going to hit their milestones a lot faster, and then when you do that, when you help someone instead of backbiting them, you're going to end up getting helped later on, even if it doesn't happen right away. You got to understand, everybody's got to realize that everything we say and do is being recorded, and it is. A lot of people don't believe that, but it's the truth. Everything we say and do, and I mean everything, it is recorded. So just because you think you're getting the upper hand, at some point, sooner or later, that upper hand is going to be the exact opposite. So you really got to watch yourself when it comes to that stuff, guys. I mean, that's why we really got to learn to get along and help one another, not backbite one another and not cause division. Division does not work. Okay, it just doesn't. Now, we don't have to like everyone. I understand that. We don't. Okay. But we do have to respect one another. That we do. We do have to respect one another. Okay?
Continue for 2 miles.
And if we learn to do the respect part of it, that's what's going to get you ahead. I mean, there's people at my W-2 that I don't really care for because of the type of workers they are. But I have to respect them, okay? And I do, okay? I may not approve of the way they are as a worker, okay? Because I don't know them as a person, but I know they are as a worker. But even so, I still respect that they're there and they have a job to do just like I do. I may not have to like how they are as a worker, but I do have to respect them that they are there as a worker. There's a difference, And that's what we should do in the gig community. That's the way we should be here too. Being respectful and helping each other get where they need to be. Okay. That's how it works. Or at least that's how it should work. Okay, we're not too far from here. So I know when I come back down, there's several places up here that could give me orders. So we'll see. We shall see. Just gotta be watchful of this light up here, because this light can turn yellow just like that, and people will dart and turn left, at the last minute. So you really got to be careful at that light. I've seen too many problems at that light at the times I've been here driving to work. So you just got to watch that. Okay. Oh, okay. I know exactly where we're going here. Yeah, I know exactly where we're going. We're going to that place that I went to on my last live. Yeah. But at least it's a little bit more light now than it was then. Yeah, it's that place right up there by the school. Okay. It'll be the school on the right, and then it'll be the neighborhood on down. Okay. Just gotta watch, make sure that people stop at their stop signs and don't do rolling stops. They do a lot of rolling stops here in Shelbyville. All right, guys, here we go. This is a nice little neighborhood that I'm going into. And it's got some real nice houses in it. I mean, I think you got to be kind of, you kind of got to have a little money to stay in these places. At least that's what it looks like. And I know that seemed real far for $9.50, but I think it's worth it. I don't know if it's the same person that I had last week. I don't know, because there is a frequent customer in here, but I'm not sure if it's the same person. I don't think it is. I don't think it is. Okay. All right. All right. Now the church school will be right here to my right, and then the next, and then the complex will be right there. Okay. Now here it used to be annoying when I was living in Edinburgh and I came down this street to come to work. It used to be annoying because they always had a little thing up here that always watched your speed. And you just wanted to make sure that you went the right speed and didn't turn those lights on, because someone was watching and waiting for you if you ever turned the lights on. So you really had to watch it. Okay, we're going in this little neighborhood right here. It is a little bit lighter, so I can see better. Okay. All right.
In a quarter mile, 2413 Overlook Drive, Shelbyville, Indiana 46176, USA.
I think it is that same person. I think it is. This time he wanted to do Culver's. See, what did he do last time? I'm trying to remember. It wasn't Culver's. I'm trying to think of what it was. Oh, I think it was Applebee's. Yeah, that's right. I think it was Applebee's. Yeah. It is on my last live stream, so, or not the live stream, but it's either the last live stream or the live stream before that I delivered to this same person. So yeah, he orders a lot. He's not in a bad, at least I can see a little bit better now than I did, because it was way too dark last time I came here. Okay.
2413 Overlook Drive, Shelbyville.
Okay, that's that one. He's the next one. Okay.
The order at their door.
Okay, I make sure I don't hit his
Leave at my door.
make sure I don't hit his garbage pails. Okay. All right, guys, I'm gonna go deliver this. I'll be right back. All right. All right, here we go. All right. Okay, that one's done. Okay. Another frequent customer. So you appreciate those frequent ones, guys. All right. Okay, we're sitting at 31 right now. We would need 27 to tie. All right. Need 27 to tie, guys. 27 to tie. Okay. Okay, we're kind of far away from a place where the restaurants would be, so probably end up, I really don't want to go through town because it does get pretty busy down there, but I'll just go this way and see what happens. We are in a contest and I really need to get as much as we can because we got an hour and 10 minutes left. Is it possible to make $28 in an hour and 10 minutes? Well, I mean, a lot of you say, well, it's highly unlikely because it's DoorDash. I mean, if you had something else like Spark and Uber Eats with it, then yeah, it's a lot more possible. But stranger things have happened. Stranger things have happened. I mean, I could go down there and I could get me a $30 Aldi order and it would put them over the top. I've had that happen before. So, because there was one time that I wasn't doing very well at all, and I believe it was a Sunday, and did really, really terrible on that day. But then all of a sudden at the last minute, just before the dash ended, I ended up getting a $35 Aldi order, which brought my total way up for that day. So anything can happen. When we're in a rivalry type of dash like this, anything can happen. Anything. And it usually does. So I think what I'm going to do, since I really don't want to go through town, what I'll do is I'll just go down here, just turn right, go down to this one street, and then turn down there, and then I still might get those orders. So we'll see. Because the majority of the good restaurants are going to be where I'm going instead of going straight down. Because if I go straight down, what they're probably going to have me do is go back up north, which I really don't want to do because the good orders are the ones that are there. The north orders aren't as good as the south orders are. Southeast orders, that is. So, all right. We got one more. Let's see. When I go down here, I can either go straight or I can just go ahead and turn, which I'll probably just go ahead and turn, because then I can pass by 2 or 3 places and then end up going towards my cluster. So we'll just see here. Because that cluster, it's almost like 7 restaurants surrounding it. So, okay, 7 minutes till 7. See what we can do here. So they had 80, so if you put 31 with 80, that's 111. So they're only 2 behind. They're only two behind second place UCLA and 1 behind third place Minnesota. So, okay. So they're sitting at 111 right now with 27 to go in about an hour. So, but the race is still on. The race is still on to get as much as possible. Put them in a good spot. But I just love it because it is make it a rivalry race, and because I like the rivalry races, because there's a couple other rivalries that will happen later on. So One's already gone. They're just waiting for that other one to go. And then there's two other ones. One which is the school that I went to. And when the weather gets a little warmer, then I will take you guys to that college, because it's where I went, and show you everything. Because back then I didn't have a car, and it was easy to walk around that campus without a car. I can show you where everything was, show you what happened when the championship was said and done. Just show it all to you. It would be a great little live stream of showing everywhere that you could possibly go on that campus and not have a car. Which I would like. Stumpy, yeah. Okay. Hello, Kaylee. Welcome. Yeah, when my phone gets a little bit warm, then it doesn't go down. Okay. Appreciate you being here, Kaylee. I try to get to, to watch you when I can. What we got here? Let's take a look here, guys. Okay. Well, I gotta go back to the other side. Well, that's all right though. I mean, it's nice in there. It's got real soothing music in there. But, and it's really great and peaceful in this place that I'm about to, take you. I'm going to take the back way to get in there. I'm not going through town to go through that. I'm just going to take the back way, because it'd be a lot easier to get there the back way. I'm not even, here. Okay. Yeah, I got to do that first. You're not going to tell me how to get there, because I know how to get there without you telling me. It's a faster way. I don't have to go through town. So we'll just do it that way. In Australia, it's illegal to go on school property on the weekend. Okay. I can understand that. See, that's why when I'm over by a school, I don't have a camera anywhere close. I put it down because of situations like that. So we don't do that kind of thing. Because that's not how it works. I mean, schools, they're a private type of thing, and we just don't mess with that. So, all right, we're going to take you the back way here. He was going to have me go down all the way down there and all that stuff. No, I'm not going to do that. It's faster for me to go over by my, it's faster to go by my W2 and go that way, because all I got to do is turn right and go about a block or two and turn left, and then I'm there. Instead of having to go all the way downtown there, go all through Public Square and all that stuff. That's a waste of extra time. We're trying to save time here, not add to it. I mean, on my last live stream, all we had was nothing but wasted time. But we're not doing that tonight. We're in a contest here. A race to 58, by 8. The race to 58 by 8. So, still got a little bit over an hour to go. If I pick this up, we'll see where I'm taking it. Okay. It's because if somebody breaks a window or does something silly. Oh, yeah, of course. Absolutely. I don't go anywhere near a school property. I mean, I didn't even do that when I was a kid. And you just don't know what might happen, especially nowadays. All right, now earlier when I was here today, I don't know what happened, so I won't find out until Saturday, or unless somebody here orders something tomorrow. But there was two fire trucks here, one that was over by that entrance over there, and there was one in the village pantry parking lot. And then there were two ambulances here too. So I don't know what might have happened, but I kind of got a feeling that it had to do with a particular line that caught fire last time. And I'll bet it was the same thing. And I'll bet it was. Because they've always had trouble with that line. And right now they're supposedly, fixing that line, and maybe they tried it again, and something must have happened again and caused that. So I guess they had to go back to the drawing board. At least that's what I think. I mean, I don't really know for certain because there's a lot of problem things over there, but I got a feeling that's what it was. So, but I'll find that out Saturday. All right, let's go to this place right here. Man, I mean, the last time I went in here, I absolutely loved in there because it was so peaceful, but they play music in here and I ended up getting a copyright for it. And it was, you know, and I had to edit it out because I couldn't have that copyright on my, you know, on my stream. Just couldn't do it. Okay. You say I'm arrived at the store. Well, I'm not quite there yet. So you didn't say that when I was at Wendy's. No, I had to hit the button that said I was there. But here you say I'm arrived and I'm like over a block away. I don't understand this GPS sometimes. But no matter how aggravating it is, you gotta go with it. All right. Okay, as soon as I can turn on the road up here, which is this road right here. It's very, very peaceful in this building here, guys. Very, very peaceful. Very peaceful in here. Just got to wait for this traffic. And it could be interesting. It might take a while. I mean, it's only 7 o'clock. I don't see, you know, why there's so much traffic here. Because normally an hour before there would be a lot of traffic because the plant would be letting out. But, all right. I'll make this one. Okay. Well, I'm the only customer here. All right. All right, guys. Let me go in here and get this real quick. I'll be right back. I just wish I could take you in there. All right, guys. Be right back. Okay, there it is. All right. All right. Hello again, Ray. Yep. Okay. Man, I wish that I could have taken you guys in here. It is so peaceful in there. The people in there are real nice, you know, and the music in there is soothing, but I couldn't go in there and take it in there because I got a copyright claim for that music last time. And, you know, it's so aggravating. Okay. All right. Oh, I know this guy. Yeah. He's a frequent customer. All right. Yeah. Yeah, this is a frequent customer. Well, these frequent customers, guys, they help out. They really do. Yeah. And a lot of times you will get those frequent customers if you give them the best kind of service you can. Yeah. Yeah, it's such a shame that chatting today, there's just so much, I just don't understand why we have such a problem getting along today. I don't get it. I mean, I just remember, in the times, like when we didn't even have these gadgets, and everybody is saying anymore that they wish that these gadgets weren't invented, because all they've done is cause problems. Go back to the regular, wall phones, rotary phones, things like that, when things were a little bit more easier. Yes, I mean, things are a lot more convenient today, but is that convenience really worth all the trouble that everybody's been dealing with? I don't know. Because it sure doesn't sound like it. All right, hold you up there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the same person, but let me go ahead and hit this anyway, but I know it's got to be.
Drive south on North Harrison Street, then enter Public Square and take the second exit onto South Harrison Street.
Because on my other, before I did my first live stream, I passed by this person's house because I had a delivery down the street from there. And it was a person that, ordered Dollar General and just wanted a few things. That was a frequent customer too. And I passed by this guy's house earlier, and I said, well, I hadn't heard from this guy for a while, and lo and behold, here he is tonight helping out Michigan by ordering. So it does really good here. Okay, let's see how fast I can get up there and deliver this, because I'll be real close to a couple places. But I know after this delivery, Michigan will have sole possession of second place. So, but we got to remember, there's 11 more colleges to go. So, but I just love this part because it was rivalry, and it just makes it more fun. I mean, I just think you can't make this stuff up, guys. When you draw stuff and do things at a particular time, I guess there's a right time and a right place for things, because it's being proven all the time. So you don't have Facebook. Well, you know what? I don't really have Facebook either. It's too much of a hassle. I mean, there's too many problems with it. And, you say, oh, you have all the Facebook friends and all that kind of stuff. No, they're not really friends. All they are is just people who want to see you. You don't know who they are. They like stuff that you write, or this, but do they really like you as a person? You don't know. You don't know who's behind that camera, Yeah. I try to stay away from that, because I've heard a lot of horrible stories about Facebook. And Instagram, for that matter. YouTube chat, it's a little, YouTube's a lot better, I mean, there's certain selections of things that you can do on YouTube, and if there's certain things that you don't want to be involved with, you don't have to be.
Turn right onto Jefferson Avenue.
You don't really get that with Instagram. You don't really get that with Facebook. Because, I mean, you see people posting stuff, and then, you get suggestions and things like that, and some of the suggestions that you get is just absolutely unreal that they post that kind of stuff today. Unreal that they post that kind of stuff.
Turn right onto Jefferson Avenue.
So having trolls, a lot of people. No, that's exactly. I had a troll earlier today that I had to let go, and I just, I think there was someone else that might have come on that wanted to do the same thing, and I said, listen, this is family friendly. Let's keep it that way, okay?
27 Jefferson Avenue, Shelbyville, Indiana 46176.
The customer requested you leave the order at their door.
We need to keep these
Additional
chats and
instructions
everything
are provided in the Dasher app.
family friendly. That's just what we got to do. It's really not that hard. It's not that hard at all. All right, pull here. All right, let me back up so I don't have to worry about that hitting it when I back out of here. Okay, guys. Here's my frequent customer. I'll be right back. Yeah, Ray, that was ridiculous. I mean, you know, I that's just, you know, that really should have gone viral, to be honest with you. But I mean, I know in a way it shouldn't be either, because it's not funny and it's not fair. And I'm just, you know, that was just downright cruel, whoever did that to you. Downright cruel. How anyone would have the audacity to say something like that is just, you know, especially when they don't even know you. All right, I'll be right back. All right. Frequent customer. The doors are. Oh, yeah. Yeah, guys, it's just amazing things today that didn't happen years ago. Okay, another $6 in the books. It gives them 37.21 to go, and that would be, you know, two. And they got 48 minutes. I mean, it's highly unlikely that they'll get that, but I mean, at least, you know, it's a still pretty good little dinner shift. It gives them 117, which is 117 sole possession of second place, but we got to see if we can get them up a little further. All right. Gotta turn down this street here. All right. But still, it's still a pretty good race. I mean, even though it seemed like it was way out of reach, but, you know, we still got a lot of time left, guys. You never know. Could still get that one order that could change the whole complexity of the dash. And I know of 3 places that could do that. Okay, probably better go this way in case they give me this place right up here. So, because I want to be close to it and not have to drive far away from it. So, let's just see if they do. Because they like to send me here. Okay, so if you got an order, I'm right here. So, you know, I won't be, what do we got? All orders accepted, guys. Unfortunately, it's bad miles, but gotta take it. I gotta take, excuse me, take all orders until 8.
Drive north on South Harrison Street, State Route 9. Then, in a quarter mile, turn right onto East Broadway Street.
There is a lot of miles to get to the restaurant, though, but still, it's not upside down, but still, 11 for 12. Normally, that's turned down.
Turn right onto East Broadway Street, State Route 44.
Yep, all orders accepted until 8. That's the way it is. That's the way it is.
Continue on State Route 44 for 1 mile.
But $12 is still pretty good. Then all we would need is another $15 after that order's done, and we would have a tie. You never know, guys. You never know. Still, it turned out to be a pretty good little race, though, actually. It really did. Are you earned by time? No, I never, ever do earn by time. Never. No. The only time that I would ever have to do earn by time is when I go to visit the college that I went to, because I think unless it's changed, I don't know if it has, because it's been a while since I've been there. But if it's still the same, Bloomington, it's always been earned by time there. But it may have changed now, so I don't know. It may have changed. I hope it has, because I don't like earned by time. Because earned by time, you're guaranteed no tips. Now, every once in a while, there will be somebody that will, that might tip you on there. But for the most part, they send most of your orders that you get are ones that other dashers that were on earned by offer turned down. So they send it to you to make sure that you get it, because you can only turn down one offer. That's all you get, is to turn one offer down.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto East Michigan Road.
All right. I do not like the miles on this, but it's all orders accepted, so.
Turn right onto East Michigan Road.
See what we can do here.
In a quarter mile, 1831 East Michigan Road, Shelbyville, Indiana 46176. USA will be on the right.
All right. You never done earned by time. There's no chance. No, there isn't. It's not worth it. It is not worth it. I know there's several that have said that, that they've done it, but it isn't worth it, man. There just isn't. It is not worth it at all. No way would I ever do it. It's silly. Okay. All right, here we are at the place. So let me go in here and get it right now, and be right back, guys. All right, guys. This is going to Fairland, but let's see. I'm just hoping that when we get up there, I will still have time on the clock, so we'll just see. All right. All right. Let's see what it tells me to do from this point. All right. Okay, let's see here, guys.
Drive east on East Michigan Road. Then, in a quarter mile, turn left.
And it's going to tell me to get on the highway. Well, hello, Queen. It's been a long time. Welcome to my live stream. Appreciate you. Hardly ever see you anymore.
Turn left.
Turn left right here? Why? Well, whatever.
In 900 feet, turn left.
Yes. Oh, we're having a pretty good, it's a very challenging stream right here. Is the dash for 58, and right now, after I deliver this, we'll have 49, but the question is, will there be time on the clock? Question is, will there be time on the clock? That will be the question.
In 700 feet, turn right onto State Road 44.
Okay, that was a little bit a waste of time there, guys. Come on now. We're in a contest here. We need every single second to count here.
Right onto State Road 44.
We got to get this time going here, guys. We don't want to have to do a Jay Edwards shot here. You guys will know if it happens what I meant by that. But yeah, Queen, it's nice to see you. I mean, I don't ever really see you do much videos anymore. I know that there are those out there that are kind of burned out doing videos and stuff. I mean, I get that, but it's really great seeing you. I mean, really is. I really appreciate you joining my live stream tonight. Really do. I think it's great. Appreciate everyone who joins my live stream at any time, because everyone is welcome. Okay. Says I got 13 minutes, so.
West ramp.
Okay. Question is, am I going to have to get off 2 exits? I really hope I don't have to, but if I do, I do. You got to do what you got to do, I guess. Oh, well, it is a contest. It's 30 minutes. Like I said, anything can happen. Okay. This is $12. This would add to 37. That would be $49. I believe. That's correct? Yeah. Need 58, so need $58 to get it. And if I can get this delivered and get back here at a certain time, it will be close. So, especially if I drive by a pizza place. Oh, I just came up, picked up this order, Ray. It's that bad order that I got. It's $12, but it's going 11 miles. I think I have to get on the interstate here and go 2 exits. So,
Interstate 74 West.
it's good that it's highway miles, but at the same time, I really don't like losing that time. But there is 30 minutes left, so we shall see what happens from this point. I just hope I can turn here before those other cars
Continue
get
for
to
6
turn.
miles.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, I do have to get off 2 exits. All right. But it's getting intense. It's getting close, guys, and I just hope I can get over before those other cars get up here. Yep, this is a chase race here, and it's going to be getting close. Hope they give you an extra tip. It's a long. It is. It is. Normally, I would turn that down because of the mileage, but because it's a all orders accepted, we have to take it. Oh yeah, here, Queen, in Shelbyville and up in this area, all I do is DoorDash. DoorDash is all I do. I'm on the waiting list for Spark. Been on the waiting list for a long time, so I'm just on that. And Uber Eats is not really a big thing here in the areas that I deliver, especially where I'm at right now. Uber Eats is not a big thing because I don't ever see any Uber Eats orders, so it's not a big thing here. I don't have Instacart or any of that type of stuff. All I have is DoorDash right now until I hear from Spark, so, but we'll see when that happens. Is there proxy picks? Yeah, I thought about it. I want to, as soon as I get some things settled down over at my, at my W-2 and stuff, I will definitely look into that. But, some things have to fall into place that I know that I'm guaranteed of certain things in order to do it. All you do is proxy picks nowadays. Yeah. Okay. But the one thing about that, though, is you do a lot of traveling with that, from what I understand. You'll go a lot of miles to get pictures. I do know that. And especially with me, hello, Colleen. Welcome back. Appreciate you being here. Yep, we're in a major contest. It's getting down to it's coming down to the wire, but it's getting closer now. This is a $12 order. I believe I had $37. And then this is a $12 order right here that would put them at $49. All they would need is $9 to tie. So if I can get this delivered and get back to town, before the clock runs out, maybe there might be another $9, especially if I get by a pizza place. But it looks like it's going to come down to a possible Jay Edwards type of shot. So we'll see. You'll know what I mean if it gets to that point. Because if it does get to that point, and it's right at the end of the time, you will hear that. So with proxy picks, they just keep sending garbage. I've heard good things about it, but I've also heard some not so good things about it. I do hear that there is a lot of driving involved. Yeah. And you're still waiting on an Instacart? Yeah, it's Instacart really hasn't been a big thing. I mean, it was in Columbus, but the waiting list, there was someone that I knew, a dasher that I knew that was in Columbus, because I dashed in Columbus all the time, and they tried to get on Instacart, and they said it was nearly impossible to get on there. I think they said they've been waiting like 2 years to get on Instacart, and I'm not waiting that long to do that. I can't do that. It's hard enough to, to do it for Spark, but
In 2 miles, take exit 109.
assignments. You make a route to do these. Oh, okay. But still, I think there is a lot of driving from what I understand. I mean, I've heard that, sometimes if you get an assignment, you got to drive like 30 miles or longer to get to certain places. I mean, I don't think I could really do that right now. Not until some things are settled before I can do that. But I have definitely considered doing it, so we'll see. Okay, it says I'm still 7 minutes away. I got to get on the highway first, though, so get off the highway. All right. I still got a mile, so all right. Yep, clock's ticking down. "25 minutes. Gotta drop this off, get back to town, and hear a ding before the 8 o'clock sound."
In a half mile, take exit 109.
And if that ding is $9 or more, then we have a tie or a go ahead. You make a radius of how far? Oh, okay. Okay.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto West 400 North.
All right.
Turn left onto West 400 North.
Okay. The customer messaged me, but I can't look at that right now because I've still got to get there. Probably telling me where their house is, if it's in between something or what have you, All right. Anybody coming over there? Nope. Okay, I got it. All right.
Continue for 2 miles.
All right. The one advantage that I do have being up here, though, there is a McDonald's up here, there's a Cinnabon up here, there is a Dollar General here. So, and there's a pizza place up here too. So I do have 4 opportunities in Fairland to get an order. So that's one thing. But then if I get back on the highway, my first stop will be the area that's close to my W-2, but there are 5 restaurants to where I could possibly get an order too. And one of them's a Casey's Pizza. So we'll see, guys. We'll see. But right now, we got to get this delivered first. The intensity of this, but this is what I love. This is just like, the actual basketball Big Ten conference. It's just like that. Okay. That intense, that close. It's just like that. That's why I love competition. Especially if it's nail biting like this. That's what I like. I mean, you're at the edge of your seat, but that's what makes it fun. Is that if you're at the edge of your seat, not knowing what's going to happen next, that's what makes it fun. If it's too predictable, then it's not fun. But if it's unpredictable like this, then yeah. All right, not too far from this place. I mean, the signal might go in and out here, guys. So if it does, it's not very good in some places out here. So forgive me for that. There's just some little spots out here to where the signal's not that good. So if it does go out for a second, I'm just letting you know ahead of time. And especially it's around here. Could possibly be, because I know I've delivered to a house on here a couple of times. I just don't remember the actual name of the street, but I got a feeling if it is, then I know exactly where I'm going.
Right onto East Main Street.
Certainly getting close to that place, though. Yeah. 20 minutes to go.
Right onto East Main Street.
Yeah, I think it's that same person. I think is. All right. Because it's pretty close to it. I'll bet it is that same person. Half mile. Okay. I don't know. Maybe it isn't. Okay, we got 5 of you on here. Hey, we're in an intense battle here. Those 5 of you that are on here, it's coming right down to the wire, and it's going to come down to $9. So, okay, the person that I was thinking is one of these houses right here, but I'm going on down. All right.
In a quarter mile, 4,583 and 400 W, Fairland, Indiana 4612X, USA will be on the left.
Okay. As long as I can see an address on a mailbox, that's what matters. I know the customer left me a small note, but you know, I can't have two phones going at the same time and look at it.
583 and 400 W.
Okay, it's got to be this house right here.
Requested you hand them the order. They
Okay,
added the following instructions.
it's got to be this one.
Hand it to me, front door with porch.
Okay,
The customer requested you hand them the order. They added the following instructions.
okay, I think they're out here waiting for me.
Hand it to me, front door with porch.
Okay, I think they're here waiting, so, all right, I'm going to pull in here and see if it's them. I think it is. All right, yeah, okay. Hello.
Sorry.
Oh, that's all right. I'm glad that you're, okay. Oh, yeah, well, that's okay. Yes, I do need the code. Okay, here. Yeah, I gotta wait and hand you this before I get you the code. So yeah, I do need the code. All right, okay, hold on here. Okay, complete. Okay, and all right, what we got? Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Okay. All right, it says you're good. There you go. Appreciate your business. You have a great night.
You too. Thank you.
Uh-huh. Oops. All right, guys. Yeah. We need $9 to tie. $9 to tie, $10 to, to take the lead. All right, let's see what happens here. Okay, we still got 15 minutes. Got to get out of here first. Okay, that person's turning, but I still got cars down there, and I still got a car right here. So, all right. Yeah, I got to wait for everybody because it's kind of busy on this road right here. But, yeah, I guess I'm probably going to end up having to wait for that other car, too, down there. It's looking like. No, well, yeah, I probably better. Yeah, better to be safe, because we don't know how fast these guys are going. So, yeah, he's got bright lights on, too. I don't want someone to have bright lights on behind me. So, all right. All right, here we go, guys. Can we get back to town and get a $9 order? $9 to tie. Is it possible? We got 15 minutes. It's almost like coming down to the last 2 minutes of the game. And that's exactly the way it is here. The intensity. All right, the intensity, guys. 15 minutes. Four possible places here to get an order. Get back on the highway, that's about maybe 3 to 4 minutes. I could get at least to that side of town before, it gets close to 8 o'clock. So, oh boy. Nail biters, guys, nail biters, that's what this is. $9. $9 to tie, $10 to win. Or at least to take the lead. All right. 3 of you that are on here, we are in an intense battle right here. We got 14 minutes to go. $9 separates the two parties. Let's hope you get some taking me back home. That's what I hope so too. Like I said, there's 4 places here that could give me an order. I'm going away from 2 of them. There's 2 other places right up here by the highway. So if it doesn't look like it says any of that right now. So I did see, it does say Dollar General. I don't think it's this one though. No, it's 6 miles away. So that's not the right Dollar General. So there is a Dollar General back there, but it's not going. So, all right. So it doesn't look like there's going to be anything that's going to be happening up here, guys. But I still got some time to get home. Even if I went all 6 miles to get back to where I think I could get, there would still be time on the clock. So. But there's a way that I am going to go because there's a possibility, there's, 2 pizza places that I think I can pass before 8 o'clock. So, man, the intensity of this. I said, thank you for all the likes, you guys. Appreciate it. Appreciate everything about this. We're in a very intense battle. What do we got? It's the J. Edwards. Michigan's taking the lead. They did it. They took the lead. Woo!
Drive east on West 400 North. Then, in a quarter mile, turn right to take the Interstate 74 East ramp.
They did it! With 12 minutes to spare, Michigan has taken the lead!
Turn right to take the Interstate 74 East, US 421 South ramp towards Cincinnati.
Oh man, the Wolverine had said it! Oh!
Continue for 3 miles.
Woo! Oh guys, Michigan just took the lead! Oh, my $1! Oh boy! Oh! Wow! Oh! Oh! Woo, guys! Oh! Oh, I don't know what to say right now. What a battle this was. But it's just like the 1989 team. When it seemed like their back was against the wall, they didn't have any opportunity to get $58 in 2.5 hours. But the 1989 proved the NCAA wrong and won the championship by beating teams they weren't supposed to beat. And here, they weren't supposed to get $58 in 2.5 hours. Oh, wow, guys. Wow. This is definitely a live stream to remember. Coming down to the wire again, just like it was with Goose and Maverick. But this one was, I think, even more intense because there was $9 separating them. And here a $10 order comes and takes the lead. Oh, man. You guys just don't know.
Take exit 113 onto State Route 9 north toward Greenfield.
This is why I love competition.
North Riley Highway.
This is why I love it, because of situations like this. This is what the Big Ten Conference is all about. This is why, see, I'm going, yeah, that's right, I am turning right here. Okay.
Quarter mile. Turn left onto East Rampart Street.
This is why, Maryland joined. This is why Rutgers joined. This is why Nebraska joined. This is why UCLA joined. This is why USC joined.
Left onto East Rampart Street. Then turn left.
And Washington. Yeah, this is why, this is why those teams joined, was because of the intensity of the conference, just like this. Am I competing against? No, it's the colleges that are competing against one another. Okay. Did you look at my thumbnail, Ray? You see the mascot of Ohio State saying that Michigan could not win tonight, but the
Drive west.
mascot of the Wolverines said that's what he thinks. Okay, it's a battle against the colleges. Oh man! All right, guys. Okay. I'm going. Oh, wait a minute. All right. Yeah, I gotta drive this way. Okay. Yeah. Hold on. Yeah, I'm certainly not going to walk down there. That's for certain. Okay. Yeah. All right, here we go. Whoo, baby. All right. Yeah, this place right here doesn't have very much of a parking, because it's, well, I guess it does tonight because there's hardly anybody here. Okay. Taco Bell. Here we go, guys. Yeah, that gas was not $2.99 at the beginning of the day. It was $2.77. All right, guys, here at the Taco Bell. All right. Oh, wow, they need a lot of sauces. That's what that is. Okay. Well, I always make sure they get them, so. All right, I'll be right back, guys. All right. Yeah, they wanted a lot of sauces, so I have to make sure that they get their sauces. Okay. Well, I got to go back there. They want me to go back to Fairland, but that's okay. I just take the one highway to get back there. That's fine. It's no big deal. It'll close it out. It'll close it out with a win, though, guys. That's all that matters here. It was such a great contest, man. Oh, I've got to make. I'm going to have to make a short on this one, I think. Let's see. Make sure they don't hit me. All right. All right. Okay. All right. You're going to tell me to go back on the highway, I would assume. So if you do, you do. That's fine. All right. Okay, they want it at the garage door. Okay.
Turn right onto East Rampart Street. Then, in 200 feet, turn right onto North Riley Highway.
All right.
Turn right onto North Riley Highway, State Route 9.
Okay. Oh man. Okay, I read the thumbnail. I missed it when it first came on. Oh, okay. But yeah, let's see. I'm sure Brutus will be putting his hands on his face. It's like, how in the world did that happen? It's like, yeah, it did.
In a quarter mile, take the Interstate 74 West Ramp.
All right, yeah. I don't know if I can get past this truck. I might be able to. I hope I can. Yeah, I think I can. All right. Yep, I can get past it. All right. The reason why I didn't get in that lane was because I didn't know where that truck was going. So. All right, here we go. Back on the highway, guys. All right, back to Fairland we go, but it's a victory. Woo, boy, man. I knew it was going to be close. I just had a feeling that, you know, even though that it was almost impossible to get 50 on DoorDash, for that matter, to get $58 in 2.5 hours, and for it to happen just like that, unbelievable. Okay, so now I got to get off at the Fairland exit again. Those of you, the 4 that are on here, those that, you know, just joined, okay, we had a contest that came down to the wire, and with 12 minutes left to spare, every get an order, there was $9 separating the two parties, and a $10 order came on the way going back towards town. And so a lead was taken. Oh man. Wow. Where are your watch hours at? I said, it was a little over 1,800 last I saw. But I've done quite a few live streams lately.
1 mile,
So
take exit 109.
I did one earlier today, and I'm doing one now. I will be doing one tomorrow. So I've got to set that one up. It's a special kind of live stream. It's going to be a little unique. So it's going to be, part of it is going to be the discussion as to why
Take exit 109.
I absolutely loathed or hated Valentine's Day for so many years. That's going to be part of it. And there's probably some of those that are in the same boat as me, you know, when it came to that. But yeah, but that all changed in 1993.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto West 400 North.
Okay, now I'm going this way.
Turn right onto West 400 North.
Okay, be out working tomorrow, so I may not get to that live, but you'll watch the rerun. Okay, well, I mean, whatever you got to do, you know, I mean, I understand if you can't, I get it, you know, everybody's got lives and everything, but that's what reruns are for. They're for that particular purpose. So,
In 800 feet, turn left onto North Michigan Road.
that's why I'm hoping that when everybody will see the outcome of this race, and I will definitely put on there the actual time when it came out, because,
Turn left onto North
yeah.
Michigan Road.
I mean, I just wish that at the time that YouTube would have put a whole lot more people on there because of the intensity of it, because that's exactly what it was. I mean, you know, you're coming down to 15 minutes left on the clock. $9 separates the two parties. And then you're getting ready, you know, to get on the highway to go back. And all of a sudden pops up a 10 spot, which
In
takes
800 feet,
the lead.
turn left to stay on North Michigan Road.
Okay, we're driving up here by the casino, guys. That's where we're at right here, this Horseshoe Casino. Yeah, this is the Shelbyville Casino. I mean, we're not quite in Fairland yet. I just got to drive a little bit and then I would be. So this casino is still considered Shelbyville. So, okay. I was on this street earlier today, so not that big a deal. Oh, man, guys. Oh, boy. That was great timing getting that. Yeah, it was. But you guys got to hear how I'm going to end the live stream, because that did happen. So, I mean, it's after 8 now, but I mean, it came in before. So it does count. And I had several people on here that witnessed the fact that it does count. So, because it was before 8 o'clock. And there's still really plenty of time on the clock. I mean, there was even more than 10 minutes. So, but man, I'd love to see Ohio State fans and Michigan fans watch that, you know, on the rerun. Oh. Because, boy, they would be seeing an intense battle. I mean, I really seriously didn't think that I was going to get anywhere close. You know, even though it's a Thursday night, I didn't think I was going to get anywhere close to $58. I just didn't think I would. But the way the orders came in and the way that it was designed, it was perfectly set up. And it just happened. All right, I got to turn on this street again. This is the second time I've been on this street today. But it was light out the first time, and it's dark now, so it's a little different. All right.
In 800 feet, turn right onto West 450 North.
Okay.
Turn right onto West 450
And
North.
this is second time I've been on this street here today too, so.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Frontage Road.
The one thing about these country roads like this, you don't know what might be on the side of the road and stuff like that. So this is where you got to be careful, because this is wildlife country right here, if you know what I mean. Still got 1 minute left, but I'm turning right, I guess, because I was turned left before. Okay.
Turn right onto Frontage Road. Then turn left onto Lake Drive.
Okay, turn right here. Yep, okay. Yeah, see, when in the daytime you were able to see this, but at night it's a little bit different because there's no drives down here.
4612 North Lake Drive, Fairland, Indiana 46126. USA will be on the right.
Okay, so I gotta go down this street here. They got a truck. Okay, well, whatever. He's got some flashing lights over there.
4612 North Lake Drive, Fairland, Indiana 126. USA
The
is on the
customer
right.
requested you leave the order at their door.
Does that have that?
They added the following instructions. Leave at my door, leave by garage door.
Okay, I guess this is it. Okay, yeah, I guess it's the only house that's on here. Okay, yeah. All right, they wanted by the garage door. Okay, guys. All right, I'm gonna go deliver this and I will be right back. Okay, there it is. All right. A lot of crazy, yes. All right. Okay. Yeah, I made sure you had all your sauces there. All right. Okay. All right, guys. What do we got here? All right. Oh, wait a minute. we go. Okay, I already saw that. Okay. That puts them of Ohio State. Okay, I just got to make sure. What do we got back here? Oh, let's see. All right, hold on. Can't see back here. That's why you don't know what might be back here. And they got these trash barrels right here. Okay. All right, I squeaked by them. All right, good. All right, guys. Well, I got to do two things here before I get back. And I'll do them right up here by the stop sign because there ain't anybody here. All I got to do is just turn left, so. Okay. Or no, I got to turn right here. That's right, I turn right here because if I go there, I have no idea where I'm going to be. All right, guys. I'm going to show it to you again. They had 80 to start, 60, 140. That put them $2 over Ohio State. So, the first thing we're going to do is this. Okay. Because of how close it was. Okay. Oh. Here. Here it is, guys. Okay. All right, so. Okay. This is courtesy of the this right here. You know, even though it was not Michigan, it was against Michigan, but it's Jay Edwards. It's the shot heard around the world on this day that beat Michigan. But this is, in this case, it's the shot that beat Ohio State with some time left on here. This is courtesy of the great announcers Keith Jackson and Dick Vitale. Let's listen in. All right, we can't have that. Come on now, let's get this off here. Come on now. We don't have. There we go.
Good. And he says, look at this guy's.
All right, here we go. Hold on.
Is listen for the buzzer.
Yes, sir, guys. Yep. The other part that you didn't hear, though, was Keith Jackson said, it counts, it counts, it counts. And for those Michigan fans, that counted with 10 minutes left on the clock. So now we don't stop there because Michigan won this. We got to do this part too. I forgot. So let's do this. Okay, here we go. And all right, for those of you Michigan fans now and in the future, there you go. All right, figure out where we're going here. Let's see. I'm trying to remember where up here, because I'd never been back there before. I think it's this road that I turn on, I believe. Oh, I think it's the road's up here that I turn on, because yeah, that was a little wide. That was a little bit of a trip. Okay. Whew, guys. Oh, that was intense. All right, well, let's see. I'm gonna find out where I need to go here. Okay, I see it's okay. I know exactly. Okay, there's the road that I need to go. All right, guys. All right, well, I'm gonna go ahead and call this right now. But I appreciate everybody being here. It was absolutely wonderful seeing the intensity of that battle. And I will be posting the fact that Michigan now has the lead over Ohio State. They had their backs against the wall with 2.5 hours to go with only $80. They pull a 60 spot in that 2.5 hour period. So now, here we are. Oh, wow. Okay. All right, let's see. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and, let's see, where does that say? Oh, okay, we don't want to do that, yeah. All right, I think we're going the right direction, I believe. Thank you very much, Ray. Appreciate it. I really appreciate you all, everybody being here today. It was wonderful. I just love the fact that the competition is what made it happen. And, competition is where it's at, guys. I mean, it really is. I mean, it may not seem like it is, but competition is how things get done. And if you don't have any kind of good competition or good competing, it's what good is dashing or anything for that matter if you can't have fun doing it? What good is it? Okay. Yeah, all right. I didn't lose my place at all. I know exactly where I was going. All right, guys. Oh, I'll just take you all with me while I get back there. But you can find fun in a lot of things. Yes. But I mean, there's a lot of people out there that I know, and I used to be that way, to where you come out and you just dash and you just made a chore out of it. It's like, well, I mean, I need extra money and I need to do this, and I don't really enjoy doing what I do because I got to get in the car, drive a lot of miles, and I don't know if the customer is going to be friendly or not, and I'm not sure. I know I put wear and tear on the car and all that kind of stuff. I mean, I get that, okay? I do get that, but yet at the same time, it makes it all worth it. It really does. Because if you can get out there and you can have fun doing what you do, if you make a game out of it, if you just find ways, like doing a competition like this, find ways to make it fun. Find ways to get that exuberism in your voice, because if you have that exuberism in your voice, okay, you're going to attract people because people are attracted to that kind of thing. Why some of those announcers that you hear on there, the reason why they got so popular is because of the exuberism and the way they use their voices. That was the one thing that I always wanted to do, was to get into that line of work. But I couldn't get into that line of work because you got to have a college degree in order to do anything in that field, for that matter. You got to have a college degree. Well, I never got a college degree because, when I was in college and I went there for 2 years, I could not continue because my mother had, COPD and lung cancer, and I had to take care of her. I had to drop out of college to take care of her. So I never got back into college. And I know there are those that say, well, college is a luxury. I mean, you got to consider yourself lucky to be able to go to college. Well, that's true. Okay. I even had a creditor tell me that once. And it's like, sometimes for people, college is a necessity, because if you don't have a degree, you can't get the quality job you need. But in my case, I couldn't, because, I had to take care of my mother. There was no one else in the family that could take care of her, because I didn't have any siblings, and there was no one else really in the family. I mean, sure, you got, so-called cousins and family friends and things like that of hers, but there was no one that could really step in. I mean, me being the son, I had no choice but to do that. And, but it's your duty, to do that as a, and there's a lot of kids out there, they say, well, we just got to, put our parents in nursing homes because we can't take care of them and all that kind of thing. That's, that's wrong. If you can find a way to prevent that, it's your duty. I mean, your parents took care of you for many years. They raised you. Okay? And it comes a time when they get older, the tide turns and you got to take care of them. Okay? I mean, that's just all there is to it. That's the way it should be. And that's what I did. And then, I had to take care of her for years. And then after that, college just got so expensive that I really couldn't go back at the time. I was doing a mediocre job while I was trying to take care of her. And, I wasn't really happy with the job that I was doing, but I didn't have a choice but to do that job because of the hours I had to have. Most jobs that at that time, didn't have the flexible hours that job had. So, and then after she went into the hospice unit and everything, I had saved up so many hours for vacation. I had about, 4 weeks of vacation that I could take because I never took a vacation. And this was one of those jobs to where you could accumulate your vacation time, which I did. And the 4 years that I never took a vacation, I was able to use those 4 years at that time because she went into the hospice unit. And she wanted me there at the hospice unit. And, I even had to put a note to my supervisor at the time saying that I'm using my vacation time because, my mother's in the hospice unit and she is requesting that I be there. So I need to use my vacation time. If you can't allow me to do that, then I'm going to have to take a leave of absence or something. So granted, they knew I was always a good worker. I always showed up on time, and they were pretty pleased for the fact that I did save my vacation time, and I was able to take care of them. So, it wasn't easy, but, when July 31st came, that was the end of it. But I will always know and remember for the fact that, it is recorded that I stayed with my mother all to the end. Because that's a blessed thing. When you take care of your parents even till the end and you follow their requests all the way to the end, you will be commended for that. And, there's just too many kids out there that just, adult kids, let's just say it that way. And, their parents are aging and everything else. Okay. All right, this is a family show, and we cannot have that kind of thing on a family show, okay? So I'm sorry, but, this is a family show. We don't say that kind of thing on a family show. So, sorry I had to do that, but, that's what we got to do, okay? Let's keep it family friendly. Let's not say those derogatory things. Let's just when we do live streams like this, we keep it family friendly because you don't know who's watching. I know there's young ones that can be watching that really shouldn't be watching, but you just don't know, and you just got to be careful with the things that you say and do, guys. Okay, so I'm sorry I had to do that, but that's we got to do what we can. Hello there, man. Appreciate, yes, welcome in. I appreciate anyone from all walks of life who come on this channel. You are all welcome at any time that you want, as long as you keep it family friendly and you don't bash other gig tubers. Okay? That's all I ask. And I'm sure that's like, Dashing Womble here and others, that's what they all ask too. Okay? They all have great channels. Dashing Womble's got a great channel. He comes on Tuesday nights and other nights too when he feels up to it. You need to take a chance. All right, guy, we can't, that's not family friendly. We got to put you out too. I'm sorry. Come on, guys. This is a live stream that was a very intense live stream and great. Come on, let's get a little bit more respectable here, please. We all know better. Come on now. A little respect is all we ask, and that's all I ask. So just please be respectful. Yes, crazies are around too. Well, they've been on. I mean, there was that one night, Ray, that you had on there. I mean, how many of those showed up? I mean, Mary kicked off a whole bunch of them that one night. Mary and Presley and someone else had kicked off a whole bunch off your one show that one night. Yeah. I guess there's just some of those out there that don't appreciate those who are trying to, to be good presenters and have great streams and stuff. There are those that just don't, that don't appreciate it, and it's sad because, there are those that have to act that way. And, guys, I mean, we just, we're out here to be respectful, to just, say that we're out here just, doing an innocent live stream, providing content, trying to be as entertaining as we can, and all we ask is just some respect, okay? Just some respect. I mean, if it was on the other thing, if it was, if I was, you were in my position, that's what you would ask for, and don't tell me that you wouldn't, because you would. I mean, we're in this platform to be respectful to one another. That goes for Facebook, that goes for Instagram, that goes for all of them. Okay? If we can't be respectful, then we shouldn't be on the platform, period. I mean, that's just all there is to it, And that's just the way, it is. And, guys, I mean, I'm just out here and enjoying making some content, having a very intense competition, which I absolutely just, enjoy doing because it came down to the wire. And 10 minutes left to go on the clock, and 10 spot comes, the very last order, $2 separating first from second. And that's the way it is, just something real innocent to provide entertainment, to try to, to get, just to, we're in this for entertainment purposes. We're in this to make you, to make you laugh, to make you smile. If you're on here and you're going through something, I'm a great listener. I'll be glad to listen to, to some people. Let's take Kaylee, for example. Kaylee Makes Money. She came on my live stream one time because she was going through something real, and this was before she even got started. After she came on my live stream and she talked to me and she talked to a couple others, now she's making content, and is really strong doing it. You would even think that she wasn't even going through what she went through because she just plugged right her way through it because somebody listened to her. Yeah. All it takes is somebody willing to listen to you, and even if you can't solve their problem, if you can listen, if you know that, if they know you're listening to them, that's what's going to make the difference. You look at Kaylee today, she's out there making content like nobody's business. She's climbing the charts with the subscribers, and you wouldn't even think that she was too shy to do it over a month ago. And that's what it takes, guys. You know, it takes listening. It takes, even if you can't solve their problem, because you can't solve everybody's problems, all they really want is somebody to listen. It's all they want. I mean, if you can solve their problem, great. But you may not be the one that's assigned to solve their problem. You just might be the one assigned to listen to their problem. And all it took was a good listening by me, because she didn't even start her content until after that live stream. She didn't even start it. But then after she was on there, she decided, okay, I'm going to try going live one time. And then the one person who got her over that major hump, I mean, it started with me, but the person who really got over that major hump, and I commend him for this, that's Daniel, or Mad Dasher. Okay? I give him all the credit for getting Kaylee where she is now. It may have started with me, but he's the one that put her where she is today. Because it takes someone with that much influence, someone who has the popularity, somebody that can that's able to give you the boost that you need because of who they are. And that is exactly what Mad Dasher did, and that's what I was that I was happy to see. Now look at Kaylee today. She's shining like a star, and you wouldn't have even thought that almost 2 months ago. It just takes, remember guys, you're one person away from achieving your dream. And now that one person, I was the one that led her to the other one person that got her going. Now she's on her own, doing what she can, and now the time's going to come to where she's going to help others. It's a reciprocal effect, guys. That's the one thing I've always said on a lot of my streams and a lot of my podcasts and things. It's just that way. We as a society got to learn to be that way with people. We just do. Because you could be the difference in someone's life, and then there comes a time, to, like, if you're down for whatever the reason, that part that you did was recorded, so it would be reciprocated to you, only in a different way, or maybe even in a better way. There's a lot of gig workers out there. Yes. Oh, yeah. I mean, anymore, it used to be there were like 2 or 3 on, in the afternoon. Now, there's like 7 or 8 on at the same time. Yeah, it's a lot of competition now. But it's what you do with that competition, guys. Being at the right place at the right time, having the right content at the right time, and doing what you need to at the right time. That's what it is. All right, guys. We're at the 3-hour mark here. My phone gets really down to the end, so I'm going to go ahead and call this right now. But what an intense battle it was. And it comes down right to the end to put a 60 spot when I didn't even think I was going to get just a little over half of that. And boy, oh boy, I'll tell you what. That's what he thinks. Yep. Old Brutus didn't know that he was going to get beaten. He did. All right, guys. I will be alive tomorrow. I don't know exactly what time. I got to make the thumbnail, but I will post the thumbnail 1 hour before I go on, because I don't want to post it right now because it's kind of a special live because, of the way that I'm going to design it. So anyway, everyone, thank you for being here. Take it easy. Got a couple things I got to do because I got to prepare for tomorrow. Appreciate you all being here. Y'all have a wonderful evening. You see, I will see you in the future. And remember, we're all in this together.